The birds, as soon as I pressed play, the birds just started going like chop, 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 chop. But I am your motivational speaker, and you will be motivated when you hear me through your speakers, also known as Queen Boss Lady. So, real quick message for you guys. You got a lot of people impressed with you, and you got a lot of people mad with you, but y'all know we don't care, but knowledge is to be aware. We don't care, but we do want to be aware of what's going on in the background, what's going on behind what we can't see. So you got a lot of people that's angry with you, and you got a lot of people that's impressed with you because you trust your intuition. A lot of these people that you have crossed paths with and came into contact with, or had some type of interaction with, or some type of relationship with, they was impressed, and then a lot of them got angry with you because of the simple fact that they was not able to move you or distract you from what it is that you're supposed to be doing, which is trusting and believing in your own intuition. See, you trusting and believing in your own intuition, it shows like a reflection. Your life is a reflection of you trusting your own intuition and you trusting yourself. And these people that's angry with you, their life is a reflection of them not trusting themselves and not trusting their intuition. They trust they down the street. They trust they Auntie Sandy. They trust, Uncle Rufus. And they ended up with the short end of the stick. They ended up, in compromising situations. They ended up with their back against the wall. They ended up having to put out more than they was receiving. They ended up having to do more than what was, given to them. They got in some situations where they just couldn't, and their life is a reflection of that. And by them looking at you, and you're able to trust yourself and to trust your intuition, and you don't have to get an idea and then go talk it over with your grandmother or talk it over with your mother. You don't like they have to. You get your business plan, you got your business plan, you do this, you do that, you do everything moving forward. You don't mix, and it's not like you have an issue with these people, but it's more like mixing like old with new. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, these people are mad because you don't mix the old with new anyways. If you do something from scratch, from ground up, you just go ahead and you build it from ground up. You don't take like old people from back then or something like that and then just use them for this project that you working on right in front of your eyes. Like, these people, that's what they do. They come up with an idea, or they think they got an idea, and they'll call somebody from 7 years ago and be like, hey, I got this, because they don't trust their intuition. They don't trust their intuition on moving forward and elevating up this way, so they always thinking backwards. They like, no, let me think back to, I know somebody in high school that used to do this and let me reach out to them. They don't believe that on this journey moving forward that they can trust their own intuition, and they're gonna meet somebody in that right, that same field, in that same area of what they're expecting in their life, or with this company, or whatever they're building. They're gonna get that moving forward, moving this way. And that's why you got a lot of people impressed with you, because that's how you move. You don't go back and be like, oh, I know somebody from 5 years ago, that was doing, rotating tires. Let me, no, you believe that you are moving forward. You had that experience with whoever rotated your tires 2 years ago, but you don't even live in that state no more. You don't even live in that town no more. Like, it's time for you to keep moving forward, and for you to trust that on the journey and on the process, you're gonna meet everybody and every place and every people that you're supposed to meet. Like, you're gonna be right there. And this is what listening to your intuition looks like, and they know that. The hardest battle right now for these people is trying to get you to doubt yourself, trying to get you to doubt your intuition. But trust their intuition. Don't doubt them though. They don't want you to doubt them and their intuition. No, their intuition is right, and trusting them is right, and trusting your own intuition is wrong. But if theirs was so right, and let's just say, we don't want to compare, but let's just use this as an example. You comparing yourself to this person that's trying to convince you not to trust your intuition, when you've made it this far based off of your intuition, when you've accumulated these things that you obtained this far based off of your intuition and you listening to self. So let's just, you have more than this person, because financially you take care of your finances better. This person may have a spending problem, but they're trying to convince you to trust their intuition, when you know how to budget money, you know how to handle money very well, you know how to take care of your responsibilities, you know how to handle your money, you know how to treat your money good, and your money treats you good. This person may have a spending problem. This person may have a gambling problem. This person may have a problem where it's okay to buy yourself things, but this person has, they overdo it. They overbuy themselves. They overextend their money, and then they kind of wear it thin, but they want you to trust their intuition when it comes to financial advice. And these are the people getting mad with you, and they getting angry with you because you're not listening to their financial advice. How are you going to listen to somebody's financial advice that's, they have the money, but they're not doing right by it, and you see them not doing right by it? How are you going to trust their intuition? But this is what the big, a part of the big spiritual warfare is right now, is these people are trying to convince you, don't trust your own intuition, don't trust yourself, but trust them and their intuition. And it's like, it's giving, that is not even a thought that is crossing your mind, that you are going to lay down your intuition and pick up somebody else's. It's given like you knew this person was crazy your whole life. It's like you knew as a child, you just knew this. I just know this person is crazy. I just can feel it all in my bones. So you just, as a child, you accepted that this person was crazy. This person was a little off. This person was kind of like unstable within their mind, or unstable just within them. Whoever I'm speaking to right now, it's like you just knew this person was crazy. You like, no, I'm going to trust myself. Even though I'm a child, even though I'm a kid, I'm going to trust myself. I'm going to trust my own intuition, because this is how family moves. They're not going to tell you that so-and-so is crazy. They just going to sit back and let so-and-so crazy ass attack you. And girl, I mean, kings and queens, because we don't call each other boys and girls over here. Queens, they sitting right back laughing, knowing this person in y'all family is, mentally unstable, knowing this person is bipolar, schizophrenia, knowing that this person has Tourette syndrome, knowing that this person has multiple personalities, knowing that this person has a personality disorder. Like, people in your family know the diagnosis of these people, and these are the people who they're sitting back and they are allowing these people to attack you for trusting you, for trusting your intuition. These are the family members that are sitting back and they holding back the fact that Stephanie is crazy, Stephanie is bipolar, because Stephanie is targeting you. Stephanie not targeting them. Now, if Stephanie was targeting them and they had, they have the information to Stephanie's medical records, then they're gonna be like, oh girl, you better go sit your bipolar ass down somewhere, girls, before we get you admitted. You know what I'm saying? When it's their neck, when their neck is on the line, then the mental stability of this person that's attacking you is brought up. But see, they're not being attacked, so they're not even bringing up the mental stability of this person that's trying to convince you not to trust your intuition. And this person literally on paper has mental issues. And they like, yeah, we just gonna sit there, we gonna let them do it. So we ain't gotta convince this person not to trust their intuition, not to, cause they all over it. Cause they cannot trust their intuition. They out of it. And everybody around them is boosting them up, giving them this type of boost to make them feel like they are normal. Because I'm getting this energy of like, let's just make this person feel as normal as possible, so that they won't feel like out of place, they won't feel neglected, they won't feel. But this is somebody that's in the family that's crazy. But everybody in the family has took an oath and took a vow that we're not gonna tell this person that they're crazy though. We're gonna treat this person like they're completely fully loaded. Every screw is in tight, everything is set and ready to go. But this is the person that's trying to convince you not to trust your intuition, because your intuition about this person is right. Like I said, you knew it all along. You knew it as a child that this person was crazy. That's why you kind of used to let this person have the floor. Like, okay, all right, you having another moment, okay, all right. It was never like this. You never like brung that same energy that this person, and this could have been a cousin, a sibling, a brother, a sister of yours, but it's just like you knew all the time like this person is really off rocket. You get what I'm saying? And this is somebody that's older than you though. And they're mad because your intuition is on point. Your intuition is on site. Your intuition is sharp. It's sharp. It's way sharper than theirs, and that's why they've been trying to convince you not to trust this very thing. Don't trust your intuition. Don't trust yourself when it comes to thinking about him. Don't trust yourself. Oh, why would you think that about her? Why would you think that about... Coming from the person that you're supposed to be able to trust, but it's like you're the one that's supposed to be trusted. You're the one that everybody comes to when they want valuable information, or they really have questions and they want a real answer. Like, you're the one that everybody comes to. But when it's pertaining to you and your life, it's don't trust your intuition. But when it's them and their life and they're coming to you, it's like, no, trust your intuition, please. What should I do about this situation? But when I was in that same situation and I said I was going to do X, Y, and Z, you was like, nah, you shouldn't do that. But now you're in that same situation, and now you want me to use this same intuition, this same noggin. And there are a lot of these people are angry with you because you cut them off, and now they have no access to your intuition. They have no access to it. You got them friends that used to call you up, girl, what should I do about girl, my manager just keeps shortening me on my paycheck, girl. What you think I should do? Girl, get your fucking money. What's wrong with you? You need to call a meeting today. And it's like, there is nothing wrong, because there's a lot of shy people, or they're not confrontational. That is not the issue at all. It's just, these are the people that trust your intuition when it's dealing with their bullish. But then when it's you and you taking care of business, you like, no, I gotta move this way real quick because this, they like, nah, don't move that way. Don't. And it's like, you come to me for advice. I don't come to you for advice. So if you catch me in the middle of a move, taking care of business, and I have to handle it this way, this is the way that it needs to be handled. Don't question the flow over here, because the flow is flowing. Your flow was stopped up, and I had to unclog your flow with the knowledge that I know. So come on now. I had to show you how to, you know what I'm saying, autopilot your ship. Had to show you how to drive your ship. Now, I got this boat over here now. You got to, but that's what they do. And then they get angry with you, and they get so frustrated with you because they cannot convince you to trust their intuition over theirs. And it's like, I knew it. It's like, now you done grew up, you an adult. Your intuition is 10 times stronger, even more stronger than it was as a child. And now that you've left, or you done figured out, okay, let me watch these. You always suspected these people was crazy in your family. Let me watch these people from a distance. Let me pull all the way back from them and just see how crazy it was. I just tripping. And you like, I told you. You done moved out the way. This crazy person that don't got no intuition tried to convince you your whole life not to trust your intuition. It's crazy. Full blown crazy. And now everybody in the family coming to run and telling you, oh, you know Sarah crazy. She ain't taking her bipolar medicine. And it's like, that's fucked up, because you set up here, your family set up here and let this person that they knew was mentally unstable attack you. Instead of just saying, baby boy, your mama, she got bipolar, she's schizophrenic, and then you 13, 14, you like, oh, okay, that's why. But no, they just sitting here letting this man or this woman, this narcissistic person, don't trust yourself. You need to listen to me, and the whole time, these people have been crazy, and they don't want you to be the same one. They don't want you to be the one in your right mind, because now your intuition is a reflection of the decisions that you have trusted yourself to make, and their life is a reflection of the decisions that they chose to make. To the next video.